Hey guys, how are you all doing? So as I said earlier that I will come back with my new video, and we are starting a new series on the physical examination. So without any further delay, let's get into it. So we are starting a series with the very basic video on patient history taking. So I will teach how to take patient history in the sequence. So watch the video till the end. Okay. So when you are taking the patient's history, first of all you will introduce yourself to the patient and take the introduction of the patient. So here we go. I'm your Dr. Bhavani Singh, and can you please tell me your name? Okay. So your next question would be, is that okay for you if I'm communicating in English with you? And whatever the patient tells you, do according. Okay. So the next step is identifying data. Now you will check the details provided in the consultation card of the patient and ask the patient, can you please tell me your age, occupation and marital status. So the next step is chief complaints. Now you will ask the patient that what brings you here today, and whatever the patient is complaining about his illness, you will make a conclusion of that and you will tell the patient you may have this disease. And after that you will ask the patient, is there anything else bothering you with these chief complaints? So the next step is present illness, and we made a mnemonic for present illness, old cards. So first of all we will elaborate old and then cards. So O stands for onset. You will ask the patient when did it start and is it sudden or gradually. And then L stands for location, and ask the patient, show me exactly where it is on your body, and look at that location and make a conclusion of that, how it looks like and what disease can be. And then D stands for duration, and ask the patient how long the pain is continuing. So the next is cards, and in the cards C stands for characteristics, and you will ask the patient, tell me how does it feels like. Is it sharp, dull, burning, cramps or knife-like stabbing? Tell me how does it feels like. And A stands for aggravating factor, and in this you will ask patient two questions, what makes it worse and what makes it better, and take note of it. And then R stands for radiation, and ask the patient, does it suit anywhere else, like the pain is starting from anterior chest and radiating to the posterior side. So ask the patient if something is happening like that. And the T stands for timing, and ask the patient, is it worst in the particular time of the day, like in the day the pain is more and or in the night the pain is more. And the S stands for symptoms. Ask the patient, have you noticed anything else occurs with it? If yes, then what it is, take note of it. It will help. Okay, now we move on to the next step, which is past history, and we made mnemonic for that also, which is sit comma. So S stands for surgery, and you will ask patient, do you have any history of surgery in the past, and make note of it. And the H stands for hospitalization, and ask the patient, do you have any history of hospitalized sickness, and make a note of it. Make sure you are taking every information in the note so you are not missing anything. So the next is I, and I stands for immunization, and you will ask the patient, have you ever missed any vaccination? So it will help you in the diagnosed. And the next is T. T stands for transfusion, and you will ask the patient, did you have any blood transfusion recent? So the next is comma, and C stands for childhood illness. So ask the patient if he or she is having any childhood illness. And the next is A. A stands for adulthood illness. So ask the patient that from the past 3 to 4 years, if he or she is suffering from any disease And next is M. M stands for medication, and ask the patient if he or she is on any regular medications. And lastly, A stands for allergy. Ask the patient if he or she has any allergy from drug or food, and make a. So the next step is family history, and now you will ask the patient about his family. So ask the patient that, now tell me about your family. How many members in your family, and any of your family members having diabetes, hypertension, stroke, cardiovascular disease, TB, tuberculosis, any allergy like that, and make a note. So after taking family history, you will take the patient's personal history, in which you will ask the patient that where are you living right now, and what are your hobbies, and what is your lifestyle. So after all these steps, the last step is review, and in this step you will ask to patient, do you have any pain in your body, or do you have any concern you want to ask me, so that I will clear you out. So this was my today's video, guys, and if this is helpful for you, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And one more thing, if you've noticed any mistake in my video, then please comment down below and let me know. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.